Now, a few months ago, we took a look at some earbuds for the iPhone that had, first of its kind, a built-in DAC. And that was from QuiStyle. And one of the things that we really loved about them is the fact that this had one of the coolest unboxings that we've seen, very polished. They're also, even though they're earbuds, they're more like in-ear monitors because of how they lay flush. Almost this type of monitors that you see, let's say, artists or musicians using. Now, the other thing that was unique about it is that it was the first of its kind that connected to an iPhone and actually gave you lossless audio. It actually was using iPhone's proprietary connection. Now, they followed up with the next generation or a new version. This right here, my friends, is the NB15. And this one is USB C and will support the new iPhone, right, which is now USB C, and it's going to work with Android too. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now let me walk you through the unboxing because this is, again, one of the things I really loved about the packaging for this product was how well thought out it was. Let's go ahead and show you how this looks. So the first thing that you'll notice is that it opens up almost like if it had doors right here, one on each side. And then here you have all the details about the product. This is a great presentation. I'm going to go ahead and tilt it in an angle. And a couple things that you'll be able to see here is, first of all, are all of the features that you see, the driver types. You'll see information about the DAC and how this will light up once you are leveraging the DAC. And by the way, this is going to come with two cables. One that is going to be used for your USB-C device and one that supports standard audio jack type connectivity. Now, the cool thing about that is that it just gives you a lot of flexibility when you have this product. Now, one thing I will mention is that when you do that, you won't be able to use a DAC, meaning that if you use the actual standard audio connector, no DAC is included. If you use USB-C, either on the iPhone or the Android, and it supports high quality audio, you're going to get an amazing audio experience. Super immersive, great music separation coming from these guys. So let's go ahead and remove this so you can see what this full experience looks like. Put it over to the side. And the other thing that's really cool is that they come with all of these earpieces right here. They're going to give you, again, the ability to personalize this to the best and the most of, I would say, level of degree of personalization that you'd like. So here we have a user guide. I'm going to put it over to the side. We're going to see what's in here. And then here we have our standard audio connector, right? So this is going to be the other connector that we can use. And then, you have your different bits there that are going to be for your different earpieces. What we're going to do is we're going to put this over to the side here. And then what we're going to do is take a look at what we have going on here. A couple things. First of all, really nice leather case, right? So that you can transport this with you or actually put the actual extra cable type. Let's see, what else do we have? Here you have the actual USB C and DAC connector. So I just want to show you that right here. So this is really nice. I like the way it stands out. The way they kind of put everything together. Again, packaging, presentation is really nice. We're going to go ahead and unravel this a bit. And then bring this out. And this is a really nice cord. It's a long cord, and then it's also a very flexible cord. And it also has some shielding on it. So here you can see USB-C connector, and you can see just the strands of how this wiring looks. We're going to take this out. And we'll take this one out so we can take a look at the in-ear monitors. Put this to the side. And then this is where you'll see them. And again, you can personalize these to any size you'd like. These didn't really last long in my hand. As soon as I got them, Nilda stole them from me. So you can see what these look like. And if I put these on, right, I like wearing them like this. We just got back from CES, guys, so we've had a great time at CES. And I had these waiting for me, and I wanted to make sure I reviewed them. So I'm going to go ahead and turn to the right. I'm going to turn to the left. So you can see what that looks like. Very flush to the ear because, again, in-ear monitors. And then you have this USB-C cable. And again, once the DAC is enabled, you're going to see it through this little guy here. Now, if you do want to switch to the other cable type, all you have to do is put in those 2 points once again, push in, and you're back in business. So now, how do these sound? They sound spectacular. You get great music separation, especially when you're using the actual DAC. Now, I have disconnected the DAC and I've used them, let's say, for example, during podcasting, just to be able to hear using these as ear monitors. They work great as well. Not to the level of music separation and high fidelity that you would have when you have the DAC working, but they still work really well. And again, this will support any device, Android or iPhone, that basically will support lossless audio, especially through USB C. So that is a great option to have, and I really like that they've upgraded the product so quickly. It just took a couple months. I think it was maybe about 5 months ago that I reviewed these. So let's take a listen to how they sound.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way
So guys, that wraps up our review. See you in the next video.